I'm Keith, aka Bob, and today I'm back. And I'm doing another video today, and I'm doing a video that's a bit different from my other videos, and I'm doing a tutorial. Now, I always wanted to do one of these, so it's gonna be fun for me. And, I'm gonna be showing you how to do a tutorial on, thumbnails, alright? Because, obviously, when I was doing YouTube, I always found it difficult to do, because, if you look at my beginning videos, there were no thumbnails. I'm like, I want people who start YouTube to know how to make thumbnails, and if you watch my videos, this is a good example, so... Be knowledge on what I know. This is only what I know. Now, I'm not an expert, but I'm going to show you a website. It's very helpful for me to make thumbnails, alright? First, I want to do an advertisement first, if you don't mind. So, I want to talk about the acting gaming community. It's a gaming community that I'm in. If you don't know who I am, Keith, aka Bob. I play video games. I'm in a gaming community right now, which is all about just having fun, playing with friends. It's a really cool website. And, about it, and it's fun. It's alright. You're gonna have fun. You're gonna meet new people. I'm gonna leave Discord down below because we have a Discord. That's how you meet everyone. That's the main step. If you don't have a Discord, then get Discord. It's free. It's a free app. You can get it for free on your computer. The gaming community you can join. For free. Everything's free. You don't need to necessarily have any requirements to join the community for free. But if you want to be in certain departments, then because we have Minecraft, GTA, and Fortnite. That's it. That's the main three, but we also have other games that you can always just play. Cause, we want everyone to have fun. All right, you can play any game you want. Just say it in the Discord chat. Maybe someone else will have that same game. Who knows? But yeah, let's go with the actual video now. This is a website that I use to make my thumbnails. It is called Pixlr. The website of this is gonna be in the description down below. Like I said before, it's free. So what we want to do is that there's 4 things here, but you don't need to have these things. Just create a new image. Now you see you have new image, name, and all that kind of stuff. What I do is that you always click transparent, and you click on this arrow, go all the way down, movie 720p. That's one of the best, to make your thumbnails look great. Now you want your thumbnails to look great because you want people to click on them, alright? So you click OK, and you get this blank canvas here. Now, you have all these tools on the side, you have all these things, so we're going to go over some of it, what I use. What I first do is I always go to layer, open image as layer, and these are something else, but I'm going to look at them later. But I go to downloads and just type in background. But for you who don't have this, who don't have already preset backgrounds, that you didn't download, you go to just internet, just type in background, and that goes up. You click on images. Then what you do, you click a background that you would like. Let's say this one. Click save picture, save picture as, and you click on it. Then you would save it, name it whatever you want, and put in some, in there. Downloads. I'm not gonna do that one. I already have one. I want to make my own thumbnail, and the thumbnail that I'm actually gonna be showing you is actually the one that's gonna be, actually for the thumbnail of this video. So you would know how I do it. That's the finished product, and you will see how I did it. Because when I'm recording, I don't know yet until of course. When you watch the video and you're like, oh yeah, it's how I did this thumbnail. So, open image as layer for me. If you already have a download thing, when you download and go wherever your download images, just get it. If you name it background, then just type in background. So it shows this purple background. Now what you want to do now is that you want to go to image or edit. You go to edit, free transparent, and it gives you this blue dot thing. Now my advice, always hold shift for everything. The shift key. Then if you just move it up. If you don't move it up, then it's going to go weird. It's going to distort your image. But because it's a background image, it doesn't necessarily matter. And that always... The reason why the image grew like that is because, the image grew like that because the kind of, it's the way the website works. It kind of just grows automatically. I don't know why, but you can just do that. Or if you just don't, image will be distorted if you just don't hold shift. But it's fine for this image, but if it's a real, like a picture of someone, then it's going to look weird. So once you have that, you want to add in text or whatever, because there's 3 types of thumbnails that usually you would see. There's thumbnails with text, there's thumbnails with just images, or there's thumbnails with just text and images. Those are the 3 things that you always see. And no matter what thumbnail, you're always going to see pictures, you're always going to see words, you're always going to see a mixture of them, or you're just going to see one of other. So, when you just click on the text thing, name it whatever you want. I'm going to name it, how to make thumbnails. Now you notice there's a middle thing here that makes it middle like that. You can resize it. You don't have to, you can actually do a specific size. Let's say 50. That's not. I always do this thing. Make it as big as I want. It will get laggier like the more you grow it, because obviously your image gets too big. We want to make it down to like 90. Yeah, that's pretty good. So you have it there. Click on this again. The color. Now this color thing is very important because it makes your image kind of pop. Now I kind of want to make let's try white. No, red. Red. I like red. Red's pretty good. You can make any color you want. This is like make any color you want. All right. There's also like the fonts. Honestly, the fonts I don't care about, but if you want different fonts, then go ahead and click on it. Most of the fonts are kind of badish, but you can always download some other websites. I don't know, but I always use the Verdana. It's pretty good, you know. Looks normal. There's also other ones that look cool, like Arial. You know, it's, you know. So click OK, and this is something like the words don't look that good. It doesn't, nothing pizzazz. There's no pizzazz. It's just normal words. That's not gonna get people. So what we do is want to right click on this layer. There's layers here, right? Always remember these layers. These are very important. And you can always move these layers up. You know, that gets rid of it. You know, that's on top of that layer. So you click on how to. Make sure you click on the wording. You click on. Make sure you have it clicked on. Right click it. Then you click on layer style. This is very important as well. Click on outer glow. That gives it glow. I always go 100, 10, 10. There's color. I always go for black. Now it looks cool, doesn't it? It's popping. Now you can go to... These are the three things that I do. The bevel, which just leave it like that. Drop shadow. And because the words are small, it doesn't look good with bevel. Bevel is like... It's good if the words are big. But because the words are small, it just doesn't matter. It looks bad. Doesn't work for everything. There you go, thumbnail. It looks alright. Maybe I want to make it bigger. Make it look maybe 120. Yeah, that's good. Yeah, that's how you do that part. Now let's go on to how to make actual images, like how you put images on these thumbnails. So we go to layer, click on layer, open image as layer. Now you go downloads and whatever image I would choose. So some images that you may make or like put on here are big. But don't worry, don't freak out. Just go to free transparent and just hold shift. Remember to always hold shift and shrink it down. Okay, that's too small. There we go. There we go. I chose Han Solo for, you know, just because. Now, you can place it anywhere you want. You can place it like down here or whatever. Place it wherever you want. Click that, click yes. And if you want this image to kind of like blend in with like the background a little bit, because it's kind of popped out, you can always go to filter, and there's all these things here. But I choose gold Gaussian blur, which just blurs the image out, but that looks too blurry. So let's go with like 30, 20, you know, there's all these type of things. 10 is fine, but just showing you how to like, you know, image. We go 100. If I would just go to the top here, max, it looks blurry as hell. I would say 50. Anything below 50 is like good. 30. Now what I may do is I may make layer 1. You know, click on layer 1, the one that you want to make blurry. Go to filter, go to blur. And the background has a blur, which is fine. That makes it more kind of popping to the actual words itself. And what I make that? 30. It makes it look the same. So that's how you make images like that. You know, blurry. Now, I'm going to show you something I actually learned recently that actually is very helpful. So go layer, open images layer. Then what I want to do is I want to make that it's all that has white in the background. Yes, this is a good one. So you notice how this image has white in the background. Now the way you can get it is just go like, for example, if it's Fortnite PNG. You go to images. That's how you'll get these images, and they're great for thumbnails. These things are perfect for thumbnails. That's why these things were made. So yeah, that's how you type that in. You go back. Now, I can always go edit free transparent, move it wherever I want, but it's not going to look good because it's a white background, which makes it unprofessional and not good. So, the way you do it is that you would click on this magic wand, click anywhere on the white, click delete. Now it's still white there. Click that, delete, delete, delete. You keep on doing it. Now you can always zoom in, with pixel, but always have to use these, like, bar things, so it's kind of difficult to kind of move by yourself. Now, it will get a bit laggier once you get into it more, like zooming in. But you should be fine. You should be fine. Now, the tool that I always use is, like, this other tool called the marquee tool. You make squares, delete, and it just deletes everything in an area. It's pretty neat. It may cut off a little bit of your picture, but that's fine. Because the thing is, people don't notice, like, little details. Because, if you want to make a thumbnail, that's fine. Make it as much clickbait you want, but, if it doesn't look nice or whatever, then it's gonna, if it's not unbelievably, like, bad, then no one's gonna notice the small details of, like, oh, you missed, like, this doesn't look even. No one's gonna notice that. So I always click, like, this tool, lasso tool, to just grab, like, the whole, like, magic wand. I think it kind of does that. So you go like this, you can always zoom out like that, but always have it, like, zoomed in like that, so you see the whole thumbnail, so it's not, like, cut off anywhere. Like, you don't see any white of the blank canvas before. So the thumbnail, like, looks good here, but I want to make it over there. How do I do that? So I would have that layer 4. Go to layer. Make sure you're on this, because if you don't, like, it's very tricky to do this sometimes. Go layer. These two things are the most important things. Flip layer vertically, flip layer horizontally. Flip layer vertically flips it like that, but that doesn't look right. And the way to undo it is just click edit, undo. Then you go to layer, rotate layer horizontally. That will make it like that. So we put it over here now. Doesn't that look good? That looks very good. That looks amazing, alright? But, the reason why I say, fingers, because there's also, like, rotate layer 100, 180, There's also images here which has rotate layer. But that's rotate canvas. That is different from layer, alright? If you rotate the canvas, like, it rotates the whole thing. Look at that. That looks weird. Go to edit, undo. Just don't do it like that. See, look, everything's weird now. And I have to fix it again. Also, what I kind of want to show you is, if you go to adjustments, there's hue and saturation. That makes the color kind of, like, different, which, if you like the way one color is, like, I kind of like the blue color here. So saturation, which makes it, like, either black and white, blue. Hue changes the color. You can make it colorized, which makes it, like, it doesn't really matter, because it's already colored. Lightness, you can make it really dark like that, or you can make it bright, which is, no, wait, what, you can make it like that. There's also, we go to adjustments, there's also brightness and contrast. Contrast kind of makes everything, like, more smoother. With more images that are, like, specific, like, the background doesn't really matter, but if you have, like, the Han Solo picture here, or this other picture, it would make a significant difference. Like, if you have, like, an image that is, like, a different color, and you want it to be another color, you can always go to the adjustments and just change the color you want. Like, I remember I made a thumbnail that had a fidget spinner, and it was, like, blue, and I decided to make it green, because it fit better with the whole thumbnail, I guess. But it's just practice for that, but it's just an example of what to do. Is there anything else here that I used to use? Because I don't use these things as much. Because I kind of get, like, if I get background, it looks, I don't care, the color, I got the color because that's why I downloaded the picture, because of the color. I don't want to change color again, it look weird. But it's really, like, the basics of this. There's also, like, all these other tools I don't know how to use. Look, there are always so many ways of actually, like, doing, thumbnails. I don't know the specifics. Like, I know a way, like if I want to cut out just how I'm looking at something, I can always cut out the image, but I don't know how to do that specifically yet. I mean, I know there's a way to do it. There's always a way to do everything easy. You also will have, like, these tools things, which I don't use. View, zoom in, zoom out, there's filters, like, the gauges and blurs, all the other things which you can try out for yourself. All those other things, layer, duplicate layer. You can also duplicate layers. Yeah, that's kind of another thing I'm actually going to show you. You can go to, like, layer 4. You go to how to, click that, duplicate layer, boom. You have another layer, like that. I don't know why it's like that, but you can do is just click that, Boom. Look at that. You can name something else. Hello. You know, you can change the color of it. It's completely different from that. I would go for like a greenish, yeah, a lime green. You can change the size. Like 100. I can also have like a text bubble, because, you know, like through images, like you can get text bubble through like Google Images. You get a text bubble and you can just put it somewhere, I guess. I don't know. Wait, let me do that. So I would go layer, open images layer. I have an idea here. Now, if you're like a Minecraft person like myself, you would probably, you know, you can download like your head or whatever through like Engine that your friend thinks. So I have like my head. And I can like edit free transparent. Now for this image, I have to hold Shift. So I do this. Look how weird that looks. So you can always click no, it'll go back to normal. If you ever make a mistake while you're in this mode. So hold Shift. Make it open a little bit, you know, maybe put it like in the corner. Click yes. Let's move the hello thing a little bit, just for a little bit. Let's move it over here. Let's click this. Click on new layer, make new layer. Layer, open images layer. Place a little bit text. Get a text bubble. Boom, there. Click the magic wand. Click that. Delete. Your last one to get rid of the, you know, mode, that magic wand. Now you want to go image or layer. Remember layer. Flip layer horizontally. Put that, you know, may want to free transparent this to make it go bigger. May want to move my head down lower. I'll do that. Then yes, then go. Okay, now that's that. The only confusing thing is that you have to make sure which layer is which. Okay, so this one's layer 11. Move the head down here a little bit. Now where's the hello? Hello's right there. Move it. Okay, we have to, because this is the problem, right? This may happen with you. What you do is that you hold hello and move it up until you would reach the top. Because the top's like where you can go through everything. Yeah, everything's above everything, and there it is. Then you want to make this smaller, which is fine. You want to go to like 70. And put it down there. And that's how you would make that. Then if you want to like get rid of like the shadow thing or layer style, drop shadow, just there. That looks much more like better, I guess. I mean, it's kind of, you have that dark spot in the space of the E, but that's fine. It doesn't, you know, it doesn't bother me. If it bothers you, then, you know, get rid of it then. But this is how you make thumbnails. Now, how to save thumbnails, you would need to have a thumbnail folder. But the way to do it, just like save it, you just click File, Save. Now the quality depends on this. Like, if you have a really bad computer and you want to make just, the thumbnail look bad, but you notice how it will take less space on your computer. I always put it to 100. I make a JPEG, title it. Usually, the way I would title, you know, this I always title it the video. All my videos is the same title that I make the thumbnails. So there I name the video, I name the thumbnail that. So this video is going to be called How to Make Thumbnails. So I'm going to make it How to Make Thumbnails. Now it's on 100, that's good. 518 kilobytes, that's makes sense because I add a lot of pictures. And more pictures you have, the more stuff you have in this, on your thumbnail, it will require more space to put it in. So you click OK. Then you put thumbnail, or any folder you want, desktop, thumbnail, doesn't matter. Click Save. Now what I would do, minimize, make sure it's saved somewhere, because sometimes it just is not saved. Click thumbnail, there it is. There's a thumbnail, right there to go. I'm also going to show you some of that I made that I kept, because I recently deleted a lot of my thumbnails because they were bad. This is another one, this is one, I'm going to show you this, alright? I like this thumbnail, it's one I made recently. Finding Kevin is a Fortnite video, because this requires like 4 layers. One layer is the background, one layer is the wording, another layer is fish, Marlin and Nemo, then the 4th layer is my head, Kevin's head. Now you notice that I discovered that Marlin kind of cut out, because he's in the white background like that I showed before. I cut that out, and that kind of just happened. It doesn't matter necessarily, because it's kind of, because everything looked fine. You didn't notice that small detail. I don't think people noticed it. This is the first ever thumbnail I made talking about Discord server. I made it like a few months ago, like actually like, almost a year ago actually. And this is one of my first thumbnails that I did on another program, and it's called it's called Adopt Photoshop CS2. That it's kind of a bad, like I don't know how to use that. All I know is put picture then words. I don't know how to actually make them like bright anymore. I don't know how I made these all bright. Like Kevin taught me this. This is one that I've actually I had a lot of energy to make. This is for a video from my like when Adam, this guy's Minecraft, like kind of like quit and deleted all of this video. Or like kind of put his video somewhere else. Like he privated them, and it's kind of ended his channel. You know, end of an era or whatever. And it's just him looking down. And of course, I have the white background here, which looks kind of bad. Would like if this is before I knew how to like use the magic wand and get rid of this thing. I would have got rid of this. But you know, it made sense because like the picture itself looks fine. You know, the fire. I used the background of fire and image. It looks like he's burning the most. Everything's burning here. I like it. A lot of energy to make that. Actually, this is another one about Sky, and it's this one I used. You know, I got the white background stuff. It's just gone. But you know, I like this background because I like the thumbnail because the background of it was just like this guy looking at like an angel, and like Adam, this guy's might have to be the angel. I used to be the guy looking up, and Ross is down there saying hi. This is when like his videos like returned back, and I'm like, oh, that's all the stuff returned. He's coming down. He's coming with his stuff again. This is a paintball episode that I recently made, and you know, it's kind of detailed a little bit. You know, have the words, images. You know, this image was actually from a screenshot. I used the the box tool to like get rid of it, like all the stuff on around it. You know, also this one I used a screenshot from Minecraft, put it in. You can use screenshots, zoomed in to this. You know, also I think this is the first ever thumbnail that I made by myself. Because the Discord one, I had Kevin help me with it, but this one was my first thumbnail by myself. And as you can see, I used the Adopt Photoshop. And I have no idea how to add images with other images. This is like a one-time thing that I did. So I basically went to a paintball game, looked up, took a screenshot. It's very simple. This is an outro template. This is how bad I make thumbnails. Welcome to the channel. This is the first ever thumbnail from my other channel, What's in Store. This thumbnail, I made really bad thumbnails from Adopt Photoshop. Now you can use pictures with words, like you see here. No ad effects, just welcome to the channel, black background. Basic, but kind of looks bad. I mean, people did click on it because it's the first video from that channel, or second one. So yeah, that's basically it. If you guys have enjoyed this video, then why don't you like and subscribe and share with my friends. Hopefully you found this actually interesting. Maybe you use it on yourself. I know I kind of rushed through it, but I found that there's a lot to talk about, and I may have forgot about a few things. But that's fine. I mean, you can watch other people. You know, if this wasn't helpful enough, I kind of helped a lot, I would think. But if you guys enjoyed, then do what I just said before. I'm Keith Bob, and I'll see you later, everyone. Goodbye.